Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and welcome back to my F1 2018 career mode. A weird time for me to do this, but I have a free house, so I thought, fuck it, why not? What an intro. We are here today at the Bahrain International Raceway here at Sakhir, and we are terrible. There is just no other way to describe it. We are in the Williams, of course, which kind of sums up half the reason why. Another reason why is just I'm absolutely fucking shit at the game. So we still haven't actually got a rival. It's not allowing me to pick one, which is really annoying for some reason. It's not allowing me to select my rival. But we are here, guys. If you can please make sure you drop a like, a share, and a subscribe on the video. And also, please be sure to drop a follow on the Twitch channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Link will be in the description. So we're getting hosted by a fair number of people. That's fantastic. So here we go then. So basically, guys, the objective of this initial part of the career mode is basically just to finish a race. Literally finish in 19th position. That's where it wants me to finish. We've already claimed a big reward already in this particular career mode. We've got 400 resource points coming at the end of this Grand Prix. Forgive me, guys, just currently... Oh god, a bit of a runny nose today, but we'll do our best. So basically, we've done our 45 laps driven, and we've actually finished 16th in our first race. We beat our teammate, and we're currently winning the rivalry, as we just saw. And we have 558 resource points at the moment, so we're going to be looking at nailing this one, just so we have a better chance of completing that. And then also what we're going to do is go for the engine upgrade as well. So, this is where we're up to right now. In fact, oh shit, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, damn it. We're going to be going for gearbox wear at the end of this race. That's where I'm going to be going to first. This is really, really unique for me to do this. Obviously, I've done this a completed season many a time, but never kind of in this sort of scenario. So basically... I've finished the season off in my main career mode. I won the championship in Season 4. Was kind of where I managed to get the job done. Oh my god, my bloody microphone. I get myself with a tablet, holy moly. So yeah, R&D in progress. We've got 2 potential upgrades which are coming. They will hopefully help steady the ship. Progress history, we are literally just terrible. Yeah, there's not really much more to say about that. We are just the worst car on the grid by a mile. Obviously our parts are quite worn, so I'm going to try and... I think it was durability I was focusing on, wasn't it? As you can see there, guys, we did actually come 16th. So compared to last career mode, we actually did it. We finished a race, which we didn't do last time. But 16th is good for the first Grand Prix. On to qualifying then in Bahrain, where I expect to come 19th. So we've got a lot to do after this. So it's going to be stream and then head off. So... filled with Coca-Cola. Obviously no beer at 10 o'clock in the morning. That would be quite embarrassing and silly if I did that. So this is going to be hard. Tyre wear is terrible. Over to Crofty and Anthony Davidson for the second round of my career mode. Bahrain.
Cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that.
Need to get tyre wear as well, but that'll obviously come in due course. So we're going to literally go out. Jeff knows we're in shit. He's not entirely stupid. We're not going to be using the super soft tyre anyway in the race, so that isn't a major issue. So let's go and see if I can, well, do it, I guess is the nicest way to put it. Another quick swig of cola on the way out the garage. Going out on track. Oh no. Oh, it's on the McLaren, right, okay. So that isn't the biggest problem. Bahrain, I love driving around this track at night. Did this last night, was really competitive actually. I've got my setup on, yeah I have. Please have my setup on. We do. So. Running around with a lot of the RF1 Elite guys last night, which was quite a shock. Very, very freed up. So hopefully I expect 19th on the grid here. That was my target anyway. Of course, the more targets that I hit, the better contract we can arrange after Russia. Like, don't expect miracles in this qualifying, you know. I might be able to get to Q2 around China, potentially, but other than that, don't expect miracles. Basically, don't expect Q2 till at least Austria. I'm trying to say. Let's get the motor in now. My qualifying lap around here yesterday was a 1 minute 28.3. No, it was actually quicker than that, actually. I think it was like a 27 in the end. Then we can reciprocate that. So, going to be an interesting qualifying. A bit higher than 19th, hopefully. Like, I'm tempted just to keep the car performance shit. just literally to get all my durability up. As I worked out over the course of a season, I've hit all my targets, I can literally chong out durability. We need the 2 upgrades per department as well. In case I win rivalries, and you can see Alonso is clearly catching us as well. Quite pressing. This has been a really good lap, actually. And that almost flawless. Wisebot tells me I'm streaming F1, even though it didn't tell me fuck all no more. It's like a woman. Basically, he's got a problem with it, but doesn't say why. There we go. Williams, I can't go flat round there. Alonso isn't too much quicker than me, which is nice to know. Probably going to hit about 1 minute 30th, I'd assume, right now. So we are going up for a second run. As soon as we get back in the garage, we're going to do our second. Get our third right at the end of the session. Oh! Only 300ths off Grosjean. That was better than what I thought. A 28.5 in a Williams. We beat Brendan Hartley. That was a hell of a lap. In fairness, that was a hell of a lap. So nowhere near the Ferrari, but we're only just over a second off. That'll definitely beat Lance Stroll. Let's come roll on his flyer now. High attempts aren't an issue on this track, it's simply the wear. We beat Van Dorn as well. Nice! Remember we have... So I might even go for only two runs around this here. Where it's just excruciating already. We need the ICE and the MGUH are the first things to do. And then the gearbox, obviously. So I know there's definitely going to be at least one that we upgrade here. I'm going to just ignore car performance for now. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Very nice. Stroll. Doesn't beat Van Dorn. Yeah. Come on now. Good stuff. Impressive first lap. We're not going to make Q2. Not on 105 AI. Could do it on 100. Oh, I did 110 this time last year. I was like a second off everybody. 6 seconds off the pace in the end of Q1. 1 minute. But then I've got better at the game, so I guess it's kind of a little bit of a partake as to why we're not doing that bad. But aye, good little start here. Pardon me. Vettel, Raikkonen, Hamilton has done the soft tyre in Q1.
So far is a 1 minute.
Half a second clear on my teammate. Anybody? Oh, that's me. Oh no, they're back. Bottas is actually right behind Stroll here. Stroll is holding Valtteri up a little bit. There's another lap, but that's terrible. I'm going to get you anywhere, 29.8. As Bottas is, I believe that'll be Bottas into third. No, fourth. Hamilton improved. We are currently, based on our performance, going to be very, very close to Q2 here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Damn it. Watching Pierre Gasly now. We are going to go back out for a second run about 4 minutes from the end. Maybe do it a bit earlier. Did that with no rubber on the track either, which is very impressive. 38.5. It's a tenth off me again. Wow, in a stock Williams. On 105 AI. Fuck, if this is 100 AI, I'd be smashing into Q3 most likely. At least a consistent Q2. Gasly's done terrible at 29.2. With a 28.9. Gasly is currently in trouble. This is... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, damn it. Pressed the wrong fucking button. They changed it this year.
You're doing a great
Charles
job.
Leclerc
Much higher up the field than we expected to be.
is very... Well, yeah, exactly. They don't expect me to be battling at the borderline of Q2, man. Jesus Christ. Genuinely pumped from that. Under 2 seconds off the pace. Hulkenberg just has got a better car than us. Not by much, though. Carlos Sainz isn't too much quicker. Hulkenberg goes 8th. Clean as a whistle. See, there's still a definite gap. Perez goes behind Magnussen. That's a surprise. So K-Mag currently the best of the rest. Top 6, of course, are dominated by the top 3 teams. No one's really going to be near that. Ricciardo did terrible. Terribly, sorry. We're going to now fast forward the time then to... We're going to go for a second run.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Nice start so far. If anybody does actually follow, guys, I do apologise. Wisebot isn't fucking telling me who's following me or not, so you'll have to forgive me. Oh, I did set my tyres, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Here we go then. Starting our next lap. And we're currently on the cusp. 15th place. We need an improvement here, of course. Van Dorn improves, but not enough. Will we get into Q2? There's not been many... Do you know what? I've had my biggest ever shock run. I put Manor on the podium, which is on my YouTube channel, guys. Positively go, click in the description to check. But Jesus Christ, if you're watching on Twitch, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, then you'll kind of already be there. 2016, that was. Just to fight through the field and just literally cane everybody. And the 2 Mercs who were gone, I believe it was a Mercs on that day. But this is a shock, me being in this position. I didn't expect to be competing until at least China. Of course, tyre wear will be a crippler for us, as is the way. We're already on 4% technically, our outlap, but we're not going to be using these tyres, so we can literally just focus on